Hello, Joe 200, spring 2017. How you doing? So here we are, Thursday, February 2. That's a great day because we all know that our first critical thinking assignment is in. If you haven't figured it out, guys, don't wait till the last minute. Julia, your co-instructor, and my wife has been going back and forth with many of you on email. Some of you having issues with the discussion board. You won't have an issue with the discussion board if you get in there and you go early. Okay, a lot of people start posting, the very last days. It's been open for 8 days, and they get in there and they try and post at 11:59. Come on, guys. You only get out of life what you put into life. So don't do the minimum on this, man. This is a huge opportunity. All right. Okay, so what are we doing? We're continuing on with our quick instruction on the biology of aging. Again, take advantage of this opportunity, okay, guys? Many of you probably don't get a chance to look into biology. And, here's a news flash. Guess what? Every one of you, your biology is going to change as you get older. And it happens like that, okay? All right, so here's the chance, okay? So we're going to go over here to the actual course, okay? And we're in this part right here, okay? The physiological changes in aging. And boom, there it is. I'm going to get my face out of the way. So cardiovascular disease, okay? It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. A lot of you already have it right now because of your lifestyle, not exercising and too much In-N-Out burger, okay? Too much candy, getting diabetes and stuff like that. So, here's your big chance, all right? The nervous system, many of your parents are going to be going through these issues. Why not become an informed consumer and learn all about cardiovascular aging, nervous system aging, so that when your parents get hospitalized, or God forbid, they have to go into some type of illicit living facility that specializes in memory care, these memory care units for people that have Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, you're going to be more on the ball, okay? So that you can be the go-to person for your family. So take advantage of this. Now, this section right here is what we're focusing in on for the discussion. Here's your chance. Please read through all this and familiarize yourself with all this because it will come back to you come midterm time. So know where it is and know something about it. Okay, so we click on the reproductive system right here. And boom, it takes you to some of the issues that are happening in terms of sexuality and aging, things like that. Hopefully these links work and they're informative. But the important thing is you read through all this, okay? Do realize this happens. 45, can you imagine that? You better get your ducks in line ahead of that. So we're going to go back here to the class, okay? And there's my wife Julia, there's Tim, there's Kelly, and we're going to go into the discussion right now, okay? And so you see the theories of aging is still ongoing. It closes today if you had a question about that. And this is the new one that just got opened. Okay, now this is awesome. Of course, the ladies in the class are going to take this a little bit to heart. But guys, wake up, man. You're going to be part of this discussion, okay? So go through each of these. So this is a cool website right here, POMA. And first of all, take a look right there, baby, okay? In vitro fertilization, $11,000, okay? That's for one shot, okay? And we're going to click on this right here and go through each of these. And you see right here you guys are, top of your game, okay, when you're most fertile. But check out what happens. Everybody wants to get their careers in order. And this is on average. Things start poof, poof, big drops in fertility. And you could be one of those individuals that's actually way down here. Now I can tell you, our life history. So, so my wife Julia, we had our first child. She was almost 33. Okay, because we waited and got our careers in order. Sorry, and then she really wanted to have a second child. And it took 5.5 years. Okay, so we had our second child and she was 39. Okay, so you can look down here and do the math. You can see what was going on. Okay, and yes, indeed, we went to all levels of technology to get number 2. All right, and it cost quite a bit of money, and it was very, very stressful for her. Okay, so so do be aware of the choices that you make. So this is a chance. Okay, so look through the aging aspect, but it's a chance also to find out how your fertility is determined. So you read through this. You can look at your egg quality. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, we see this drop in fertility rate. What's associated with that? Okay, the older you are, okay, the more likely having a miscarriage because your eggs and the sperm are not great. The older you are, the more likely you are having birth defects because, again, the eggs have been around. By the way, for all you ladies, I'm sure you didn't realize it, but the day you were born, that was your maximum number of eggs in your ovaries. And from thereafter, you start shedding them, okay? And they all disappear when you go through menopause in around 50 or so. So yeah, so it's you have a limited number of eggs. You have about 20,000, more than enough, okay? But they actually finally all disappear. All right, so this one is a quick primer on the hormones, okay? And this is important to know, okay? Because this is how you are tested, okay, to know whether or not you're infertile. Because if you wait, you may be in this game, okay? Life decisions that you're going to have to make. So we'll look at, as an indicator right here, you look at the hormone produced by the developing egg. You look at the hormones being produced by your brain that drives it. This is why you cycle, okay? You cycle, every 28 days because of interaction between your ovaries and your brain, like this. It goes boop, 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 boop. And there's lots of studies they can determine whether or not you're going to be in trouble, okay, by looking at these hormones. And that's what this is all about, okay? There's a whole story on the follicle stimulating hormone. You see down here, the more FSH you have, okay, the less likelihood of having delivery, okay? And you can see that age is on this, okay? So we see right here, this is less than 35, okay? This one right here is 38 to 40, okay? And this is over 43, and you're not going to have a whole lot of delivery rate, and you see it goes boop, 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 boop down with your FSH being higher, okay? So this is all really good stuff to know. Clomiphene, this is something that Julia did. This makes you a super ovulator. She said her freaking ovaries felt like grapefruits when she was taking this stuff. And instead of having one egg cycle through, this is about the clomiphene test right here. You can have 10 eggs cycle through. And this is how we get people having multiple birth words. Instead of having a single child during the pregnancy, they can have 6 or 7. That's how clomiphene works, okay? There's a little section on anti-Müllerian hormone that tells you all about it. This is again used, so you can go this way to determine whether or not you are fertile. So this is what you should look into. Watch these videos, ladies. You too, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go back here now, and that was anti-Müllerian hormone, and then we can look at follicle counts. Each one of these has really cool videos associated with it that you can watch, okay? Really simple stuff with these really, really neat soundtracks, I swear to God, when you go to the fertility doctor, this is the kind of music that you hear in the background too. So, again, this is all the kind of measurements that will be made to determine whether or not you're going to be fertile. And why is this important? Well, we're going to go right back here, okay? A lot of you ladies, okay, we're going to get your careers together, and right here, you're going to be 35 and say, okay, I'm ready, and lo and behold, you're infertile. Okay, so that's that story right there, okay? And then this right here is really cool, showing the process of actually in vitro fertilization. This is not where you're giving clomiphene to be a super ovulator. This is where we retrieve the egg surgically right out of your ovary, and then we see, as you show in here, we stick it in a petri dish, and we grow the embryos in a petri dish. And then you will take up those embryos and place them directly into the uterus and hope that they adhere to the lining of the uterus. All right. Lot to think of, right? Lot to think of. Career versus reproduction. You think right now, oh man, I can wait with kids. I'm not even sure I want to have kids. Okay, mark my words. When you start getting into your 30s, your whole brain set's going to change. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So stay current on these discussions. You're doing a great job on the critical thinking assignment. It's time to start thinking about the paper as well. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Take care.